way to do big things. And look at that interior. Carbon fiber. It's a little dirty, excuse the mess, but nah. What's up, YouTube? Hope everyone's doing good. So we're doing the Jpipe today, but before we get on that, I want to let this little story time, So a few days ago, same group of friends, we tried putting on the Jpipe on the car. We had it lifted, we had it unbolted from the front, the two downpipes. One nut left on from the Jpipe to the mid pipe, and that one was rusted and it was stripped. So we had no way, we couldn't do it. I want to go buy some freeze spray that they recommend in AutoZone because they didn't have we saw it online, but my local AutoZone didn't have it. It's like a set so I guess you could like break off the strip bolts, the nuts, and it didn't work. There was like the screw one, and then there was the one for actually like sockets. That's the one we needed, but they didn't have it. So we bought like some spray. It was like he explained it like a better version of WD-40. It didn't work. So then now we went to O'Reilly's and they had a nut splitter, but the angle, because it was the top right nut, we couldn't like get it on to break off the nut. So we just put everything back together. So now we're on our way to 3C Performance Exhaust Shop. It looked like good reputable reviews, and we're gonna go there right now, and I already called them up, so we're gonna get the Jpipe installed through them. And it's good too, because I don't want to deal with the headache. I mean, it wasn't as big of a headache as the downpipes. I'm also gonna ask them to look over, if they can, the downpipes for me, to make sure everything's going good, because I hear every once in a while, like when I'm on sport mode, I hear like this weird exhaust. It sounds like an exhaust leak to me, so I just want to make sure. I don't know if it's normal. One of my friends that were in my car said it sounds normal to him, but to me it doesn't sound normal. When I tried showing one of my other friends, it didn't do it. So it's like a hit and miss type of sound too. So I just want to make sure everything's going good. But the good thing is, when I went to go check, I noticed one of my O2 sensors are ripped. So I might have to disable it, because that's what's throwing codes. I have like 4 codes right now because of the sensors, oxygen sensors, and I'm pretty sure it's because it's ripped, like the wires that connect to the sensor. But other than that, stay tuned. I'm gonna record when I get there, and then of course after the installation, because I'm not gonna record it because I'm not doing it. I'm just be waiting there, But hopefully everything goes good, and I hope I love the sound, and we'll see how it sounds together, guys. Because I had no idea how it's gonna sound, because I've seen videos on it, but they never do it justice, And then we'll see, and then I'll talk about my plans for the mid pipe after. All right, so stay tuned, guys. All right, guys, we're here. Look at that Borla. That's what I'm running right now. So K&N. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of exhaust shops do this, but all I know is that the exhaust shops where I live don't look as nice as this. So we'll see how they do. I'm pretty sure they'll do a good job though, from the reviews and everything. They look very like reputable. So we'll see. I'll get back to you guys. Up it goes. Here's the stock Jpipe, and there's the ATLP. Kind of see the difference in the front. Now we got the cat, and it's catless. And then peep my broken O2 sensor. Probably when we install the downpipe. Want to give these guys a shout out. Looks like they know. Honestly, from how he was signed to me, he knows exactly what he was doing. Look at that. Peep the M6. It's located in La Cienega, I believe is what it's called. 3C exhaust. I think it's worth it, guys, if you guys want to make sure everything is done. They do custom exhaust too, from what I'm overhearing. What's up, YouTube? So we're already done with the shop. The experience, I don't usually go to shops often in general. The only time I ever go to shops was the dealership. So the experience that was really well. The guy, Louis, that's his name, for a shout out. Anyone who lives around my area, around this area, that wants to do some exhaust work. He seems to know what he's doing, to be 100% honest. I was there, he was talking to me when they were already finishing it up and on my car. And the other car, an M6, they went to another shop prior to them for some work, and like he was like they made like smaller pipes instead of like the stock size pipes. When they did a straight pipe for the mufflers, they made smaller ones. And then for some other part, instead of using like I think they're using like 2 3/4, even though it came with 3-inch stock or something like that. I don't know. But he looked like he knew what he was doing. One thing I figured out though is my O2 sensor for the one that connects to the beginning of the Jpipe is broken. So I need to replace that. Other than that though, he found one of my studs on the downpipes broken too, and he fixed that for me. That's probably what was causing that weird exhaust leak sound. So I'm hoping if that is the sound, and I'm pretty much, then that's fixed. Once I fix the O2 sensors, we're pretty much done. But I did notice, I love the sound so far. It's way more louder, just that it is raspy. There is a rasp to it. It doesn't sound that bad though, but it's like way noticeable. So I do plan on getting a vibrant, same size, I think a 2.5-inch is what these come with, the vibrant resonator. We're gonna chop up my old one and put that one back on, and I'm probably gonna come here to begin with. But yep, so the exhaust, the Jpipe is done. Yeah, see, on econ mode, like just driving normal, there's a nice little grumble, and I'm getting way more pops than I normally would, which is something to note already. So we're gonna do some pulls and sound clips soon. Not soon, well, soon for me, but for you guys will come up next. Alright, but so far I am pretty much hyped. My exhaust system, like plans for this car, are pretty much almost done. Once I add the vibrant on the mid pipe, I'm pretty much, my exhaust is gonna be done with the Borla for the axle back, red vibrant for the mid pipe, ATLP for the Jpipe, and then RV6 for the downpipes. So you kind of hear it already. This is in cabin with the windows up, so we'll see how it sounds when I do some nice pulls. What I did real quick was put in sport to test it out, and I didn't hear that weird exhaust leak sound that I was hearing. So far that's really good signs too. Yep. And then he was asking me, what was funny is that I want to point it out, he was asking me who did the downpipe job. Like, they did a sloppy ass job, and I was just like, this is why I don't work on my own car, guys. He was like, they did a sloppy job, so oh shit. So hopefully we'll see. But so far, I did like it so far. Next thing up there is on the engine bay for plans for performance on this car. So we'll get that. Hopefully that comes soon. I just need one more part. But I'm pretty much running a full bolt-on set: downpipes, Jpipe, intake, and then the K tuner, and then the axle back. So axle back I don't really count as a performance, but it is considered part of the full bolt-on like status, I guess you could say, when you do a cat back, downpipes, and then a tune, usually with an intake, or like the full bolt-on. Like usually any car enthusiast that's gonna want a car does those first. You get me? So I'm pretty much there now. I can't wait to do some pulls. Honestly, I want to like pull up on like friends too. Like I didn't get a chance to rev it or nothing, so we're gonna see how that goes. And on my way back, I usually have to take the freeway for the next like 10-15 miles, but it's traffic, so I can't do pulls here, which kind of sucks. All right, so let's get on to the clips, and thanks for watching, guys.